Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, 12:56 in Honolulu, 6:56 in New York on Thursday, 31st day of March, 2022, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. Traders, gold had solid to moderate gains today, currently at $1,941.10. It is reflecting the new front month or most active month of June, as April has come to a close. Traders, prior to today, over the last two trading days, we saw dollar weakness, which is why when we looked at the advancing price of gold, a lot of it had to do with dollar weakness. Today, we had dollar strength and concurrently gold trading higher. There is an easy explanation for that, and that is the current level of inflation. The government released the numbers for last month's inflationary pressure, and they have absolutely ticked up. What is most interesting is some research done by the Federal Bank of St. Louis, and they're looking at not only February numbers, but they're forecasting inflationary pressure for March, which is well over 8%, and are forecasting that our inflationary level for the first quarter of 2022 is now forecast to be 9.1%. That is significant. We have a combination of factors, of course, that are leading to this. One, inflation began years ago, first because of the pandemic and the action taken by governments and central banks flooding the market with cheap money and huge liquidity to reignite an economy that was devastated. Now we have a new additional factor, which is the invasion by Russia into Ukraine, because the combination of Russia and Ukraine provide the vast majority of agricultural products, including oils, wheat, and other grains. Russia is the primary provider to most of the European Union countries of gasoline, oil, and liquid gas. So traders, it is a combination of all of the factors we spoke about. The pandemic, which led to a recession. The recession forcing the hand of global central banks to begin to swell their balance sheets, and administrations all over the world printing more money to provide needed aid that took the inflationary pressures to this exorbitant amount. And when you add the pre-existing conditions that brought inflation to the levels prior to the war in Ukraine, you add that to the equation, and we have an exponential problem in terms of rising inflation. Traders, citizens of the world have faced a unique set of issues and problems over the last 2 years: the pandemic, the recession, and now the war in Ukraine that could spread much further, God forbid, even into a third world war. But based upon the current scenario as it stands, I do not believe we will see inflation subside at any time soon. Because of that, I am still adamant about the belief that gold will trade to a new all-time record high, and that high is between $2,100 and $2,300 per ounce. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. Bye-bye.